Hello and welcome to Stu Stuck at Home, and I have to say thank you everyone for coming back to me over the birds custard fight, because yes, birds won, and I hope I didn't influence too many people, but it was lovely to hear from people from the past. Michelin star chef, well, 3 Michelin star chef actually, who is part owner of a restaurant in London, and thank you for the comments. He liked birds, and this old flame of mine called Judy Shepherd. I can't really believe, I mean, she was such a big part of my business when I first started, and we trained together when I was 16. So lovely to hear from you, Judy. So thank you for that. Now today, what we're going to do is do something very, very different. It's called retro again, of course, because, well, we don't really know what the future is, and we can hark on about the past. So we're going to find some kind of middle ground there. But when you think about coffees, I mean, coffees, it got a bit silly. At the Riverside, we have our own coffee. It's named by me. It's called Slow Tap Coffee, and it's roasted locally, and you 3 different milks to have with it, and it goes on and on and on. It gets a bit crazy. Michael McIntyre does a great sketch, doesn't he, of the coffee sketch. You can Google it. It's like, oh yes, darling, I really like a macchiato. A macchiato would be lovely. Double shot, please. You know, and it all gets a bit silly. Well, I'm doing something slightly different today. I am bringing the baby sham glass into business. There it is. There's the baby sham glass. And I've got the Irish whiskey, and I'm going to slap some Irish whiskey in there. And then the best bit of all is I have the cocktail shaker. Now the cocktail shaker is wasted in the cocktail cabinet. Wasted. This thing makes fantastic dressings, and something I have learned from being in the business after 40 years, and I only learned it 2.5 years ago at the Ned Hotel, is you put cream in the cocktail shaker and you shake it like a shaker maker, and you get whipped cream without any mess. It's really so easy. And then, of course, in this particular case, I'm going to take this glass and I'm going to put it in my Nespresso machine. And let me tell you, I don't have anything flash here. We don't have a dishwasher. The telephone is an old-fashioned system. You have to dial out. I mean, it takes half an hour nowadays because numbers are so long. But it's all rather charming and retro, and I love it. And I'm not into televisions in the house or anything like that. It's all very switchy off time. Now look at that. The old baby sham glass with the coffee in it. But it's not finished yet. Some people would say, oh, we need sugar in that. You've got to have sugar in it because that finishes it. No, it doesn't. You don't need sugar in it. What you need to do is get a nice spoon. And I've got some spoons here. So, oh, look at that. A jam spoon. Who invented the jam spoon? Like we all need a jam spoon. Yes, that was a clever invention. Weird. Now, I'm going to take the cream that's in the cocktail shaker and I'm going to put it into the glass like this. Look at that. This is so the thing. This is going to just happen. This is a cross between a dessert, a coffee, and a total perfect finish to your meal. Look at that baby. Well, look at that baby sham. Look at it. I love it. And to finish that, you could just put a little chocolate with it. Look at that little chocolate. Yes, you could. But guess what? You'd be better off with a matchmaker chocolate and orange, or an After 8. I mean, this is retro at its best. Forget all the fancy coffees. This is what we want. The cream, The cream gives you that dessert finish. The coffee makes you feel sharp. And the whiskey is going to make you sleep like a baby.